This is really a tough decision. What do you think, Rhonda Rabbit? There's an extra carrot in it for you. What do you say? Yeah, you're right. Rhonda says I should ask if you got any tens. Boy, oh boy, you're really vicious when it comes to go fish, aren't you? Huh? Patty? Sweetie? Hello?
What?
Maybe you should have Rhonda Rabbit as your partner. You're not with us, are you?
I was thinking about Tommy and Gail at Disney World. I'm never gonna go there.
You're gonna go to Disney World? Of course you are, sweetie. You'll go.
We were gonna go that one time. You promised.
I know.
We were.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I even missed last week's class trip to Disney World with Tommy and Gail.
I know, because Sidney took you out for a walk and it started to rain. He said a little rain won't hurt you and you caught the flu, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, enough fun for one evening. The doctor says you're well enough to go to school tomorrow. You better get some sleep. Good night, darling.
Sidney, if we ever do go to Disney World, can Rhonda Rabbit come with us?
Why not? It's just a short hop. You get it?
Good night, Sidney.
Smell me.
What?
Go. What do I smell like?
Coconut?
Mm-hmm. It's this Miranda body cream you gave me. I love it.
Yeah, Jason says it contains genuine Brazilian coconut.
I know. Very sexy. I smell like a pina colada.
I only hope I get the account.
Hello? Derek, hi. What's up? Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Great. My soap opera's hired a new producer. A woman. It's about time. She's what? Temporarily writing my part out of the script? Why would that dumb broad do that? Of course I didn't show up this afternoon. I wasn't scheduled for publicity photos. Oh, I didn't get any message to call the studio. Okay, well, thanks, Derek.
I know, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. I never wanted to be an actress anyway. Now you've taken care of that. Stop, I can't stand it. No, it's okay. It's okay. Anybody can forget a message.
Not anybody, me. I cause flu epidemics among innocent children. I break their hearts about not going to Disney World. I'm responsible for you being laid off from work. My mother was right. She always said today was such a lousy day, it reminds me of tomorrow.
Sidney, it's not fair. Every time I want to get mad at you, you beat me to it.
I'm sorry.
Typical of toys not for tots. Now, these chemicals have been under investigation for years. And now testing has shown that long-term exposure to the chemical dyes used on the toy causes cancer in laboratory mice. Rhonda Rabbit, a killer toy.
I bought Patty a killer toy. Oh!
Please believe me, lately my whole world is changing. Suddenly you're here, and my life's better than before.
We're friends forever, sharing everything together.
All understanding just how much the other cares.
what does your company intend to do about Rhonda Rabbit? You'll study the problem and then take the appropriate action. Well, while you're studying the problem, suppose 10 years from now, some teenager gets cancer because he had Rhonda Rabbit as a toy when he was a child. You'll study the problem and then take the appropriate action. Well, you know what you can do with your company? No, I'm not being obscene. I just suggest you take the appropriate action.
Good morning.
Where's the integrity?
I don't know. Put it on the shopping list.
I'm just talking to the company that makes Rhonda Rabbit. They don't care. They don't care. That's what's wrong nowadays. No integrity.
Not to mention no work. Oh, Sidney, I don't know if this is a good time to bring this up, but I tell you, I think that Miranda body cream comes with more than coconut oil. I think it comes with a rash.
Bad enough that cars are unsafe and hairsprays are dangerous. But children's toys?
Wait, hold it. Yeah, it's okay.
Everybody today is out for a quick buck.
Sidney, please, no lectures on the lack of integrity. Today, I have to face my agent, who will lie to me about all the jobs he's going to get me. And then he'll send me to some panting producer who'll want to recover his couch with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had such a strenuous day planned.
I can handle that. I just want us to get that stuffed rabbit away from Patty this morning. It ain't going to be easy, you know. She's not going to understand the reason.
Rabbit has got to go down the incinerator.
Are we going to tell Patty that?
Of course not.
Good morning.
Hello, sweetie. Oh, let me hold Rhonda. You might spill food on her.
She's fine.
Let Sidney take Rhonda for a walk, huh?
No, Sidney, I'm taking Rhonda to school for show and tell.
I think that you've been seeing too much of Rhonda Rabbit. You should have other friends.
But I love Rhonda. I've been sleeping with her ever since Easter.
But, Pumpkin, just because you sleep with someone doesn't mean you can't give them up. That's not quite how I wanted to put that. Do you know something? You have never taken Lily Lyon to school, and you've had Lily a lot longer than you've had Rhonda. Now, you don't want to hurt his feelings, do you?
No.
Why don't you take Lily Lyon to show and tell?
Yes, Sidney will take good care of Rhonda.
Promise?
I promise.
Well, okay.
Oh, good. Let's go tell Lily she's going to school, and then you can come back and finish your breakfast. Get rid of it.
I'm sorry, Rhonda.
Sidney, you killed Rhonda Rabbit.
I had to. I'm sorry.
You
No.
killed
sorry.
her. I hate you.
Oh, no. Look, don't go in. Look. Look what I found. His name is Jerome.
I don't want a giraffe. Rabbit killer.
I tried to explain to her the real reason we had to get rid of Rhonda Rabbit. You know what she said?
What?
This morning, why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Oh, why didn't we think of that? That's what I need. Something else to make me feel guilty. Oh,
what a day.
Any luck?
Nothing. Nada. Of course, it didn't help sitting in the producer's office scratching myself.
I'll get it. You're scratching. Hello, Jason. What? I got it. How much? I'll be right over. Didn't I just say how much I wanted that account? Guess what happened?
You got it.
No, I want to tell you. I got it. And that's not all. It's a guaranteed 2-year job. And they're giving me a $3,000 advance. we can go to Disney World. Patty! Patty! Ah. Oh. I wonder what happened to Patty. Gee, I wanted to tell her what a fool I was this morning. Should have known she'd run away. I guess I'll never see Patty again.
Go away!
The ghost of Patty speaks.
Go away!
I wanted to tell her that I'm going to take her and her mommy to Disney World in Florida. I'm going to get the tickets now. Of course, I'm afraid on Space Mountain. I'll need somebody to hold my hand. You still mad at me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Gaffney.
It's you.
That's true.
I was hoping to find Mr. Shaw.
I had that feeling. Come on in.
Mr. Shaw.
Oh, he'll be out in just a minute. Those are very lovely gloves. Are you going to the opera?
No, I'm going out of my mind. That body cream Mr. Shaw gave me inflicted a rather nasty rash.
You too.
These are to prevent me from scratching.
Patty loves me again. We're all set for Florida. Anita Bryant, here I come. How are you, Mrs. Gaffney? You know, we'll leave early Friday morning.
Mr. Shaw, about that cream you gave me.
Enjoy it, Mrs. Gaffney. It's my pleasure. You know what we need? Slide film.
Sidney,
Remind me to
you're
buy
not
slide film
listening.
tomorrow. I
That
want to take a
cream
lot
gave
of
her a
pictures.
rash, too.
Mrs. Gaffney, Miranda's made by a very reputable company. They would never put out a bad product. Anyway, I love it. It's paid for our trip to Disney World.
Mr. Shaw, I know you would only lend your talent to a reputable product, but it itches.
Well, Nancy, I have to see Jason right away.
That stuff away from me.
You too? I hope you only use it on your hands.
Go on in.
Hello, Jason.
Sidney, how's your kidney?
Jason, did you notice your secretary's hands?
I'm a leg man, Sidney.
Well, I've got news for you that's going to shock you. It's not only Nancy. I also gave this cream to Laurie and Mrs. Gaffney. They've broken out in rashes, too.
So, 3 women are itching. Think that calls for a telethon?
Jason, I had to bury Patty's stuffed rabbit this morning.
Oh.
It was full of dangerous stuff, and I think the same thing's true of this cream.
Well, what do you know? You're not a doctor.
I know. My mother never let me forget that.
All right, here. Read this. Turn to page 188.
What's this?
That's research on Miranda body cream. It's going to put your mind at rest. Not everybody gets a rash.
You knew about this.
Well, yeah, of course. Here it is. Page 188. Test market, Skeffington, Vermont. Test made on women. Married, unmarried, separated, widowed, divorced, under 25, over 25.
What is this?
That's research.
This just confuses me.
That's what research is for. Now, here you go, Paisan. This is a check for 3,000 buckarooskies. You don't want this?
Of course I want it. I promised Patty a trip to Disney World. That's going to pay for it.
Well, so what's the problem?
I can't accept money for a product I don't trust.
Hey, oh, I love this man. His conscience is still on overkill. Sidney, there's nothing to worry about. Trust me.
Jason, when I was a kid, the big kids used to step on the ants all the time. I really got tired of it.
Every time I'd help an ant to a nice, safe crack in the sidewalk, one of the big kids would step on it. Finally, I said, "Why do you want to kill the ants?" And they said, "We're not trying to kill them. We're just trying to trip them." I didn't believe them either.
All right, how can I explain it so you'll understand? Let me show you something. Let's say this is Patty. This, as we all know, is a check for $3,000. This is Disney World. Right? This is all of the women in Skeffington, Vermont. And just stay with me, Sidney. Now, out of 32 women tested, only 3, 1, 2, 3, showed any signs of discomfort. Lucille Watson was hypoallergenic. Estelle Wyndham blamed it on Miranda body cream. Betty Crinsman, a widow, blamed it on long-haired cats. There's a lot of cats in Skeffington. Look it up. It's all in the report. What do you got? You choose this. You get this. And you go here. You see? So you can have all of this, or you can have this. It's your choice. If it were up to me...
Jason, Mr. Taylor wants you in the executive dining room right away.
What for?
Shrimp salad and asparagus tips.
You know, I love you, Sidney. You know that, and I want you to love me too, okay? Please? Now, don't make me hire another artist.
Sidney, you forgot something.
Hey, stop that, kid.
Leave the kid alone.
Is this your kid?
Yes.
And you let him deface public property like that?
Well, why not? Look at that statue. Everybody does it.
Oh, that makes it all right, huh? Everybody does it. Sidney Shore is not a prostitute.
I'm really very glad to hear that.
I almost did it, you know. I almost did it. Almost.
That's nice. Now, why don't we just sit over here
I
on the
almost did
couch?
it. All right. For Patty's happiness, let the Kleenex itch.
Well, if it makes Patty happy...
Patty. Gotta tell Patty.
Sidney, calm down.
Sidney Shore is not a prostitute.
I know.
I almost sold out my honesty for this. $3,000 check. They know the cream is no good. They know that. But I was going to take the money anyway.
Aha. Now it's beginning to come together.
Well, walking home through the park, I suddenly realized there are only 3 things in this world that mean anything to me. You, Patty, and my good name. All right, Sidney isn't such a great name, but it could have been worse. I could have been a Shelton. But nobody's ever said that Sidney Shore is a hypocrite.
So you're turning back the check and resigning the account.
And that means I have to cancel Patty's trip.
Do you want me to tell her?
No, this is a job for Rabbit Killer. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Can I join your tea party?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll put Jerome over here, and I'll put Tommy down here. Thank you. Delicious. Where'd you get the Mickey Mouse ears?
Gil loaned them to me so I could get my own pair at Disney World.
That's terrific.
I told everyone how you were taking me there. Can I sit by the window on the airplane?
Honey, do you know what integrity is? Integrity means... Why don't we just put these over here? Integrity
means that you never go against your principles.
What are principles?
Well, that means that you always do what you know is right. Even if it costs you. Even if it's going to cost you a friendship, or money, or a trip you may have planned. So, because of my integrity, I had to make a very tough decision. So I decided that though I gotta do what I know is right, so I decided I can't take money for what I know is wrong. So I decided that you can sit by the window on the airplane.
Oh, it's good to be home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the elevator ride. Please do not stick your arms outside this car.
This is the first thing I've been on in 3 days that didn't fall, spin, or have Japanese tourists with cameras.
You had a good time, didn't you? Come on, admit it.
I had a good time. I just hope I never have to listen to another chorus if it's a small, small world as long as I live.
All out for Sidney Shoreland.
I can't get over it. I went against every principle I've ever believed in, and I had the best time of my life. I'm glad it's over.
You know what your problem is? You're feeling guilty because you're not feeling guilty. You keep waiting for something dramatic, some thunderbolt to come down from the sky because Sidney Shore did a terrible thing. Sidney Shore had a good time. Well, nothing bad has happened. You're not going to be punished.
Get back. Okay, right here's fine. Good. You dropped it.
Our furniture!
They found it in Hackensack.
What kind of thieves would try to sell stuff in Hackensack anyway?
Now, take it easy. Look. Hello? Hello? Sorry, buddy. You're breaking out my mother's furniture. What do you want, Jason? Yeah? Well, that's wonderful news. They're taking Miranda's body cream off the market. What else? They're also stopping payment on my $3,000 check. It's always nice to talk to you, too, Jason.
By the way, pal, that's a funny old record player you got there.
You mean my Victrola?
Yeah, whatever, you know. A little glue will fix the legs.
What's with you guys, anyway? All right, fellas, maybe I just got off on the wrong foot with you. I got a little present for both of you. Something to give your wives.
Next, Mallory's French tutor plans a private lesson in L'amour on family ties. Then don't miss the stunning conclusion of Evita Peron. She had wealth, she had power, but there was one enemy even Evita couldn't beat. Faye Dunaway is Evita Peron tonight. And tomorrow night, get tough with the A-Team. Followed by Remington Steele.